Don't show off. The art of quiet success. Have you ever been called foolish for doing something others didn't understand? In a world that often rewards loud voices and flashy displays, quiet wisdom is often mistaken for ignorance. But sometimes, the smartest people are the ones who let others laugh, while they quietly build something greater behind the scenes. This is the story of one such boy, and how he mastered the art of quiet success. In a bustling kingdom, there lived a wise minister, trusted by the king himself. The minister had answers for every problem and solutions for every crisis. No major decision in the kingdom was made without consulting him. But as it often happens, power invites envy, and many in the royal court were jealous of his influence. One day, in front of everyone, the king turned to the minister and said with a sly smile, "You are the cleverest man in my court, but your son, he is a fool." The court erupted in laughter. The minister, though usually composed, felt a sting in his chest. "Your Majesty," he asked respectfully, "why do you say my son is foolish?" The king replied, "Every morning I meet your son in the market. I ask him a simple question. What is more valuable, gold or silver? And every time he says silver." The crowd laughed again, louder this time. The minister said nothing, but inside he was deeply troubled. That evening, the minister returned home and called for his son. "Son," he asked, "do you know which is more valuable, gold or silver?" "Of course, father. Gold is more valuable," the boy replied, without hesitation. "Then why," the minister continued, "do you tell the king that silver is more valuable and let him mock you every day?" The boy smiled. "Because every morning the king places a gold coin and a silver coin in front of me and tells me to pick the more valuable one. I choose the silver coin," and he laughs. The minister raised an eyebrow. "Why do you do that?" The boy walked into his room and returned with a small wooden box. He opened it, and inside were dozens of silver coins. "Father," the boy said calmly, "these are the coins I've collected. If I ever pick the gold coin and answer correctly, the game will be over. The king will stop offering the coins, and the daily opportunity will end. So I choose silver, not because I don't know, but because I do." The minister stood in silence, staring at the silver coins. He had thought his son was being mocked daily, but in truth, his son had been playing a deeper game, one step ahead of them all. The next morning, as whispers continued in court about the minister's foolish son, the minister simply smiled, for now he knew. Wisdom doesn't always shout. Sometimes it plays along until it wins quietly. So the next time someone calls you foolish, ask yourself, do they truly understand your choices? Or are they only seeing what's on the surface? Don't feel the need to show off your wisdom. Sometimes, the greatest strength lies in patience, in silence, in letting results speak instead of words. Because real success doesn't need applause. It just needs time.